to another country to get a foreign woman, what their code word is, they want to control somebody. They want somebody poor that they have power over. See, men who talk in code like this really are weak men. Because, see, they don't like the fact that a woman can be on the same playing field, making the same money, making the same boss moves. So what they really want is a woman who is subservient because she has to rely on him for survival. So when they want to say, oh, they treat me better, they cater to me better, is it because they have to, because they feel the need to, because they have to survive, because you got the money and you got the status and the power, or is it because they really love you? But see, you weak ninjas rather prefer an illusion and a delusion and think somebody is catering to you because they love you and think somebody is actually with you because they want to be with you, when the reality of it is they just using you and pretending. But you okay with that because you feel like you getting your needs met. But really, are you? Maybe she got that side dick on the side. Maybe she's using you for all that you got. But you're happy because she's smiling in your face and fixing you some dinner. Oh.
You see, brothers, this is what we got to deal with in these streets. It's Black Male Advice TV. Make sure you get the likes up on the video. We back again, brothers, for another reactionary video. Let's go. Today's topic we're going to deal with: when men say they are getting a foreign woman. Reaction. You know, us brothers that make reaction videos, you know what I'm saying? We ahead of the game. You already done know what it is. A lot of these cats mad in these streets. But we gonna give them what they love. What we gonna react to today, fam, is our good friend Bianca. I believe that's her name, right? Single mom, 4 kids, and she's mad at everybody. And what she's really mad about, the fact that a lot of you brothers are looking for a foreign woman. They believe that you brothers are just trying to control a woman. So we're gonna react to this and pretty much share our perspective, you know, because, you know, us guys that make reactionary videos, we don't got no talent. That's what I'm hearing in these streets. So we're gonna react to this with our no talent self. Make sure you get those likes up, fam, for the best channel on reactionary videos on YouTube. You already done know what it is. Let's give them what they love. That being said, fam, let's get into this thing. Let's go.
When men say they're going to another country to get a foreign woman, what their code word is, they want to control somebody.
They want to what?
Somebody poor that they have power over.
They want to control somebody because they want to get somebody poor that they can have power over. So her definition and code word, in other words, if us brothers want to go overseas to get a foreign woman, that's code for you want to control a woman who is poor because you got resources. This is what us brothers got to deal with, fam. Now, let me get this straight. The purpose for a woman is to be the helpmate to a man. Am I correct? So why is this woman worried about you brothers trying to get a foreign woman to control? She's really upset because she's a single mom of 4. And nobody in their right mind will marry her. Now, don't get me wrong. Bianca, or whatever her name is, she could get smashed. But that's about it. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Like, there's no way I'm wifing up this woman. She got 4 kids. You know what I mean? She got a lot of baggage and problems. And she got a real issue with men, and she got them lashes on. You know, I can't deal with that. You know, let's see what the caption says. It says, when men say they are getting them a foreign woman, they mean they want a poor woman who has no choice but to submit for survival. So let me get this straight, Bianca. You ain't planning on pretty much submitting to a man? This is why you don't got no man. It's because you don't want to submit. You see? And again, guys, you know, us who make these reactionary videos, we don't have no talent. Even though we're sharing commentary and criticism and our perspective to educate the people. She believed that us brothers, when we desire to get a foreign woman, is because we want a poor woman, a woman who is down and out. Right? For the purposes of, you know, just to keep her under our control as a slave, I guess. Not that we're looking for a woman to be submissive. No, not that. We're just looking for a poor woman who don't got nothing because we want to provide for her. So let me get this straight. On one hand, if you're a man and you're broke, they complain. But if you got money and you get with a poor woman so that you can provide for her, that's still a problem, right? It all makes sense now. You can't make this up, people. You can't make this up, right? See, the purpose for a woman is to be as a helpmate for a man, right? But for whatever reason, this woman don't believe in being a submissive woman. And that is responsible for her downfall. See, if you're a woman and you're in the clouds, right, and you have that same mindset like her in terms of, you know, if us brothers want to get a foreign woman, it's because we want to control her, or, you know, we want to do this and do that. Let me make something very clear to you, because I think that a lot of women just don't get it. You're supposed to be controlled by a man. You're supposed to be. To all the women in the back, you're supposed to be controlled by a man. You're supposed to be. That's the problem. See, I'm not one of these guys that's going to be like, well, you know, nah, we don't really want to control you. No, we want to control you. Yeah, because you're out of order. You're out of order and you're out of control and you live a chaotic life and you need a man that's going to tame you because you're out of control. All you got to do is just look at your life. Just look at your life and look at the chaos that you have going on here. In and out of different relationships, having babies out of wedlock. You're unable to find your way. Why? Because you didn't grow up with a father. You never had no guidance. And because of that, my hope is that when you watch my reactionary videos, you know, videos with no talent. Because, you know, it don't take talent to make these videos. You know, really, like it don't really take no talent, you know. I mean, that's what I'm hearing in these YouTube streets. I'm hearing that guys that make reactionary videos don't have no talent. Right? I mean, that's crazy, right? You can't make this up, people. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. Anyway, to all the ladies that are in the clouds that are wondering why your life is chaotic, it's because you think like her. She don't believe in being submissive to a man, so her excuse is guys that want to find a foreign woman, they're only doing that because they want to control these women. The reason why these guys are going overseas to find a woman is because women here in America are no good. That's why. It's just that simple. Men want a woman that they can control. Not some, being that want to be wild and crazy, loose, and just doing what she want. You get it? Us brothers, we're not looking for a boss chick. We're not looking for that. We're not looking for a boss chick. We're not looking for a woman who want to be a career woman who's out the house. No, we need a woman that's in the house raising the kids. Right? That's what we need. We need a woman that's submissive, a woman that is caring, a woman that will cater to her man. That's what we're looking for. So a woman must understand her role is to be a helpmate to a man. That's what you must understand. See, here on Black Male Advice TV, we give you the best advice on YouTube, hands down. There's no other. That's why we receive so much hate. That is why people talk a lot of crap, because they're mad, because we're successful at what we do. It's just that simple. You understand? We're very successful at what we do. We're very creative with what we do. That is why this video is transformative in nature. You see that? When men say they are getting them a foreign woman, they mean they want a poor woman who has no choice but to submit for survival. So if you're a woman and you have that mentality, then you're basically telling us brothers that you are not planning on submitting to us. Right? So if you're not planning on submitting to a man, why would a man want to settle down with you? So why would you even talk crap about men that want to get themselves a foreign woman when the foreign woman have certain values and she has respect for the male counterpart? Therefore, she will be submissive to that man for survival. See, here's the problem. Modern women have been trained to go get a bag, which is really not true in terms of getting a bag, because we all know that the modern woman just has a job, right? A job that she don't like, a job that she don't want to be at. You're not really getting a bag. You're just literally paying your way. That's all you're doing. So society has taught you to go get this so-called bag, which interpret means job, right? So you go in financial debt to get a school loan, chase an education to get some job to work for someone else, right? And then once you do that job, you're struggling through life, paying all your bills, feeling like you're independent, and you're wondering why you don't got no man. You know why? Because you think like that woman on the screen. You don't believe that you need a man for your survival. Again, women know, real women overseas, foreign women know that they need a man for their very survival. Women in the States, here in the United States, they have this mindset of being independent. And then when they're 40 plus years old, now all of a sudden they crying because they don't got no man. But I thought you're independent. Remember, you don't need a man. You don't need a man to protect you. You know, like Jada. Remember, Jada threw her husband under the bus, claimed that she's strong. She can defend for herself. She could defend herself. She don't need a man to defend her. And she got a whole husband, and that's how she felt. So we're not going to take the shaming. We're not going to take these type of women trying to make us brothers feel like something's wrong with us. If you're a man and you want to go overseas to find yourself a decent quality woman, then go on and do it. Go on and do it, bro. Because here in the United States of America, you're not going to find women that are submissive. You're not going to find that. No. Because women in America do not look up to you brothers for their very survival. They don't. Therefore, if they don't look up to you brothers with that kind of reverence and respect, then let them defend and fend for themselves. It's just that simple. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. For far too long, modern women have been playing this game, trying to shame you brothers from going overseas. But I'm here to tell you, brothers, that if you are able to find yourself a woman overseas that will cater to you, be submissive to you, a woman that is pliable, flexible, meet for the master's use, a woman that is willing to serve you and bring forth children for you, then by all means, bro, go out there and do what you gotta do. Don't allow the women in the States to make you feel like something's wrong with you. Don't allow them to use shaming tactics by saying, oh, you just want to control a woman. You're right. We want to control our women because as a man of the house, I am supposed to be the head of the house and I'm supposed to have control over my house. Do you understand me? I'm supposed to rule over my house. The scriptures clearly tell the man that he must be in rulership over his house. So if I'm in rulership over my house, that means I have total control over my children and I have total control over my wives. And if you're a woman and you have a problem with a man being in control, then you're essentially saying that you want to control that man. Because somebody in that house has to be the head. Somebody in that house has to be the leader. There is no 50-50 when it comes to a man and a woman. So if you're a woman and you want to play that 50-50 role, you can stay alone by yourself. Because we're not going to tolerate that mess. Let's go. Let's see, hold on a second.
See, men who talk in code like this really are weak men. Because
she said men who talk in code like this are weak men, really.
See, they don't like the fact that a woman can be on the same playing field.
We're not supposed to be on the same playing field.
Making the same money, making the same boss moves.
Same money, same boss moves. Woman, your money don't mean nothing to us brothers. And I don't know why people put so much emphasis on money when it comes to a relationship. It's about purpose and life. And sadly, the majority of our people are so lost and delusional when it comes to relationships that we base everything on money. It is so sad. Whatever happened to a man and a woman falling in love, having some children, and just live their lives and work things out? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to the days of a man and a woman falling in love, growing in love, bringing forth children, having a good old time watching a movie at the crib while the kids are playing in the room? Whatever happened to the days when women just loved the man and didn't care about what money he had or how much money he make or what car he driving or what clothes he's wearing? She was interested in that man and that man was interested in her. What happened to those days? Today, we have 40-plus-year-old women still acting like they have a lot of time to settle down with a man. We have 40-plus-year-old women still complaining and worrying about making boss moves, talking all of this mess, and this is why they got no husband. This is why. Because they want to be on the same playing field with us brothers. We don't got no time to play, and we're not on no playing field. Us brothers that are about real talk and real life, we're out here trying to win. But remember, I'm a guy that have no talent. Remember that? Remember, making reactionary videos is easy. All of this beautiful commentary is a waste of time, right? See, a lot of people, man, y'all gotta watch what y'all listen to out here because there's a lot of hate. A lot of hate that's in these airwaves, fam. But let's get back into this, man. Anyway, she believed that when men say they are getting a foreign woman, it means that they want a poor woman, a woman that have no choice but to submit for survival. So what's the point of you getting with a man, woman? What are you getting with a man for? For what? So you're not trying to survive? You don't want to depend on that man. Is that what it is? So you want to make your own money, do your own thing, rock out by yourself. So what's the point of you being with him? See, this is the problem with modern women. They do not get with a man to be a helpmate at all. They don't do it, fam. Instead, they get with a man because they want to be 50-50. They want to be on this roller coaster ride. And when it don't work out, they want to go and take their boss lady self and move on out to another new house and establish themselves, whatever they got to do, and then find themselves another man. And they repeat the same process. This woman is a single mom of 4. She's in no position to be talking like this. She's supposed to be focusing on raising them kids. She's supposed to have settled down with a quality man. But you guess what? She's wasting her life away. And I can guarantee you, if she have any man anywhere, wherever she is, I can guarantee you that man is only there to smash. He is not gonna wife her up. And guess what? She knows that. But she'll go out there to get the D. Trust and believe, fam. Let's go.
So what they really want is a woman who is subservient because she has to rely on him for survival.
So she don't want to be the type of woman that is subservient to you, brothers. She want you to literally get with a woman that's going to be argumentative and waste your time and give you nothing but headaches. You see that? This is what you got to deal with in America, brothers. This is what you got to deal with in America. You're not going to find women that's going to be submissive. You're not going to find that at all. Let's get back into it.
So when they want to say, oh, they treat me better, they cater to me better, is it because they have to, because they feel the need to, because they have to survive, because you got the money? And
See? You see how she is? In other words, she's trying to make you feel like the reason why the women overseas are catering to you, respecting you, and doing all of this stuff is because they need to survive and all this other stuff. Well, you know what? If those brothers are happy and those women are doing what they do because they have to survive and X, Y, and Z, and these brothers are able to get that good quality treatment, then so be it. Because it's better than dealing with women like you. Women like you that don't care or love these brothers. See, for a man to have to go overseas to find love, companionship, and women that will be submissive and catering, it says a lot about the women in America. It says that there is a great problem in this land, and for whatever reason, modern women are just not getting it. And this is why we have so many single mothers. This is why so many women are single, and why the majority of women today will never, ever be married. They will never have a husband. Why? Because of their attitude.
you got the status and the power.
Yeah, because he have status and power. It's not even about status and power. It's not even about all these different things. A brother just want a decent woman. But in America, us brothers cannot find that because our women today are literally out of order. They are out here running amok. It's just sad what's going on, fam. I really don't understand what's going on, but it is really bad out here. It is really bad, man. It is sad what's going on in these streets, man. The way our women are, it's like, I just don't know. I don't know what they have been programmed with, but the software that is installed in modern women today, brothers, there really is. Listen, there are no women in America, fam, that is trying to be a wife. The only kind of women that have that mindset of wanting to be submissive, they want to cook, they want to cater to you, they want to love you, they want to be encouraging. These are women that are overseas, that are outside of America. That's just the way it is, fam. That's just the way it is. I'm in the United States, fam, and all I see is the same old thing. Women wanting to be boss chicks. Everybody's getting the bag. All these women want to be on Instagram. It's like they're not trying to be wives, fam. It's very, very frustrating. You try to holler at a sister. She look at you like you're crazy, like you're not supposed to be talking to her, like something's wrong. Then they hit you with the, oh, you're thirsty and all this nonsense. Women in America are not trying to be wives, brothers. So if you feel that it's best to go overseas to find quality, then do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, brothers. Don't suffer no longer. Don't suffer no longer, because in this land, it is just sad, man. It is just so sad how it is in America, where a man can be on his square, doing what he got to do. You know, everything is going right in his life, and he try to find himself a nice, decent sister to settle down with, have some kids, you know, build a happy home. He can't even find that. I mean, just look all around you. Look around social media. Look at all of these successful, wealthy men, and look at their marriages. Just look at how horrible their wives are. Just the other day, you had another actress, a so-called BW actress. She leaves her so-called husband for a so-called tattooed up so-called Pookie. We're going to do a video about that too. That's sad. Let's get back into this.
Is it because they really love you? But see, you weak ninjas would rather prefer an...
Notice she called us weak N-words. Now, brothers, is this the kind of woman you want to wife up? I think not.
And a delusion, and think somebody is catering to you because they love you, and think somebody is actually with you because they want to be with you.
See, she's trying to mock you and make fun of you by saying that the woman who is catering to you and doing all of these different things is just with you because she's using you. No, the truth is, women like her try to use us brothers, but we're not falling for the okie doke. That is why she's a single mom and alone. Do you understand? She's the kind of woman that want to use you brothers, but she know that we're not falling for it. She better go call them baby daddies so they could take care of her and her kids. Because we're not doing it.
When the reality of it is they just using you and pretending.
See, she want you to believe that the foreign woman is using you and pretending. No. On the contrary, it's women like her that will use you, and it's women like her who will pretend like she loves you. You understand? How many of you brothers been with women in America and it seemed like these relationships just go down south because these women act and pretend like they're into you, but they're really just using you? Think about it.
You okay with that because you feel like you getting your needs met, but really, are you? Maybe she got that side dick on the side.
Now she want you to believe that the foreign woman that is taking care of you is doing that for survival, but she got some side D on the side. No, on the contrary, it's women like her who have side D on the side. She's projecting. And this is what they do, brothers. This is what they do, man. They try to shame you for finding love overseas and try to make you feel guilty as if though you're doing something wrong because you don't want to choose her. And that's the problem.
Maybe she's using you for all that you got.
Look at that. She's saying maybe she's using you for all you got. No, the truth of the matter is modern women today are out trying to use you brothers. That is why they want you to take them out on dinner dates. Why? Because they want to use you to get a free meal. See, they're not committed to you. They have several dates lined up at different restaurants. So they're getting free meals from all of these brothers. These women don't even have to cook anymore because they're using you brothers. This is why we stand. No dinner dates. Don't take none of these women out on no dinner dates, brothers. A woman is supposed to cook for you. And if she's not doing that for you, leave her alone.
But you're happy because she's smiling in your face and fixing you some dinner. Oh.
See that?
When
she don't care, fam.
They're going to another country.
That's all we're going to say for today, fam. You already don't know what it is, man. This woman is done out of her mind. She's upset. And that's typical, especially in the comments section on her page. People were there saying that she's bitter. And they were praying for her, saying, we pray that you overcome your hurt and pain. And she's still in denial. So that's why she's pushing this nonsense. But then who am I to judge? Remember, I don't have no talent. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hope you got some good advice and got some good commentary out of this. Because that woman right there on the screen, she's mad. She's mad because she can't find a man. Nobody's trying to wife her up. And she's trying to shame all of these brothers that are going overseas to find love. And the truth of the matter is, if us brothers can really find that in America, we wouldn't be overseas. So that's a testament to say what's really going on in America, where a man have to get a passport just to go overseas to find a woman. Wow. So there's no women in your country, in your land? Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for brothers finding a sister in America. But when you really think about it, fam, ain't that many women out here in America that's really trying to be submissive to a man, and better yet, to even be a wife. All we got out here is women that want to play games, take pictures all day, be on Instagram, partying, taking trips and vacations. Us brothers that are about real work and real life, we don't got no time for none of this nonsense. We looking for a quality woman that we can grow with, a quality woman that we can wife up, a quality sister that we can love and take care of, a quality woman that we can hold her hand and literally just be together and just have a great time and just smile and be thankful that we have a great woman in our life. Brothers, you gotta really be on your A game when it comes to this, fam, and don't get caught up in these streets with these ungrateful sisters that really not about nothing, because most of them are just looking for a free ride, a free meal, some entertainment, and a trip and a vacation, and they're looking for a simp, a so-called sucker that they could take advantage of. Trust and believe, the writing is on the wall. You got women that are 40 plus years old still playing this game as if though they got time, still playing this game when they got kids to take care of. A lot of these sisters was out here wilding out, fam. They believe they don't need a man. They don't even look at us brothers for survival. And when women don't depend on their man for survival, that is when society had fallen to an all-time low. Because a woman's job is to depend on her man. And if a woman is not dependent on her man, then who is she gonna depend on? Who is there to guide you? Who is there to protect you? Who is there to save you? Who is there to deliver you? Woman, if you're out here by yourself and you got no covering and no head, you are alone. This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw. We out, fam. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100%